most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Fields. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Off play action, Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right.
Stop playing with me.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here.
Give me that.
Will come out to the 20. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed and the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now 2nd and 9. Tua going to throw. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
I gave it right back.
All the way down inside the 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one.
I get it
Really
right
setting
back.
the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Harris running straight ahead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Muscle cramp.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Fields.
Oh,
Setting up the screen. Harris.
I didn't pick that off.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be
That should have been a
4th
pick.
down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
This is my first Madden
Anytime you
game.
give the ball
Wow,
away,
boy.
what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys,
There we go.
and don't let them put some points on the board. Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
Gotta realize I got two. Arm
Arm
strength ain't like that.
They take one away, but they also have the tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
No.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Oh, that's wild.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That fumble was
And all
fake.
in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's second down.
And that very nearly a second interception of this first quarter. He's been really loose with the football, and that's going to need to change as this game moves along.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those Nicholas sub packages, don't they?
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
There we go.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, 34 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Woo.
So just 3 yards on the
He ain't see
completion
that.
there. And all
He
of a
ain't see
sudden
that.
here, it's
I
third
showed one looking
down.
at him.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
But look like the route he ran, I could have played it because he didn't do no extra post. So like a
Second
post
quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That is caught on the move past the 40.
I knew it was
all
coming.
the way down to the 33-yard
Still
line.
couldn't.
A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 33. They'll try the right side with Harris. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good to make it 17-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
In motion, Hill. Looking to pass. Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive.
Why Tyreek Hill got 2 different shoes on?
And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the
that boy got some retro 3s on. Or some look like some low top ones.
2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Hill going to go in motion right. Tua sets
oh,
up
boy.
And he's wrapped up.
Right off the edge.
25. Cole Holcomb proven
I should have switched it. I saw it and I should have
he
switched
gets
it.
the sack. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Get him, blow. You know, read the truth. Get him, blow.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Tua.
Come on, Ingle.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to
take the
come up
points.
well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders' kick is good, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Need a
So
fumble.
the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Why am I doing this?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Fields.
Nope.
He gets it complete to Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
There we go.
And he takes a shot on
Good
the
D.
release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Fields.
Nope. Let me get them.
Rifles
Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're good.
Give me that.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh my God, Tua.
And down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
It's not even Tua fault for real. It's the offensive line. These jokers gotta be better at blocking. But bring that same blitz again. He ain't gonna bring it
Sacks a
again.
growing
He can
theme
run
in
that
this
cover 3.
first half. This is 2nd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To a hit, and the ball is out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He got bumped.
He's got his tight end fire move right
Got
side.
bumped.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
He ain't got no timeout, so.
Now it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run for it with Achane. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
My baseline is hurt.
Football I watch, the more I want
That
to
joker
check
stay
and
hurt
see
in
if
real
teams are gonna
life.
panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard
Call it again.
line.
Keep doing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
Okay.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That was well played there defensively.
I should have stayed to the other side.
Which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It's Hill, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm. And he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
I should have switched that play over when I saw him in the man from the
outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
We good. We got points out of that drive, so that's all that matters. Get
and
points.
That'll bring him back within a point.
Get points and get
so
stops.
They were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead.
God, let me
help us out.
Hold him up.
Let's get the ball back for us.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This is 2nd and 8. Off play action, Fields. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. That one good for 26 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's wild.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Final minute now, the third quarter. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Tua going to throw.
Got it off.
And he's got it.
Boom!
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. The two are going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Tyquan throw to the
end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyquan Thornton, 76 yards. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua. That one complete to Hill. So no gain on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
If he do what I think he gonna do, he'll be there.
And stop it right.
He love blitzing on 3rd.
The Dolphins on 3rd down.
He in his own
2
right
for
now.
5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Tua.
Come on, Waddle.
It's broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
No freaking way, bro.
And he's got the 1st down.
I ran right past him.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I went right past him. I had to stop. Had it. I lost a 3 for sure.
They hand this off to Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
I'm going to lose some more time, too.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Fields. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Hey, stop the clock.
Incomplete.
Stop the clock.
To dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there.
Play action.
And it winds up incomplete.
Wow.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
If he's smart, he'll play defense.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
43 seconds. 1 timeout. Down 7.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Tua. Short throw to Smith. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Tua to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Tagovailoa.
No.
Tua is going to be taken down.
Dang it.
And a timeout coming in.
Dang it.
With 10 seconds remaining.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. This ball intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to hang on the
Dolphins ain't got no tall receivers, man. They be hurting me for my play style.
Getting
Oh,
into the
well.
playoffs is one thing. Now they get